Today we're going to install some new tools that I bought. First, I got this from Rio Grande, but it's GRS. So I got the ring system. Our bench pin. This here is to hold the vertical ID ring holder and the horizontal ID ring holder, where you can switch that out. This here is a hand rest that you can put on. And then this is the BenchMate QC. And then you also have this here. So what's cool about this is I've got some other tools here that will mount to this. After I get all this set up, GRS does have a mount that's longer, and I'll put a picture of it in the video, to where you can like have your ring holder here, have your bench pin here, you can move stuff up and down. It's like, I think $300. So I wanted to try this out first before investing in that. But we're going to start with this baby here, and this mounts on your bench and that mounts there. Oop, I'm not in the camera. Mounts there. So we're going to go over to my bench and get this part done first. Okay, so I have the plate where I want it. It does give you, it's called the optional mounting adapter. The adapter is used to fasten the GRS fixed mounting plate to benches whose top edge is too narrow to allow normal front edge mounting. Now, I don't think mine really has to have this, but I just like the extra stability. Get that in the center. Go. Oop, there we go. First one in. Okay, so it comes with these. I don't really know what I need them for yet, but I have this nifty little magnet. I got it from Harbor Freight. I actually have them everywhere, but I'll just attach them there for now. We'll come back down here. And then what it says next is we're going to mount this. And from what it shows, thin part up top, GRS logo is up top. I'm going to start here, line up my holes, get this in there, and screw it in. There we go. And I'm not going to screw here because that's where my old bench pin went, so there's nothing there to screw to. Okay, so she's nice and tight. Think we're good there. Okay, so first we'll do the bench pin since it comes with it. And like I said, I've never used one of these systems, so y'all are learning right along with me. And the bench pin looks crooked. Is there a reason why it looks crooked? I wonder, we probably can adjust that. So you see, you can loosen it to adjust everything. Okay, so that's level there. Okay. So that's another way, just so everything's level, you can adjust it all. Tighten her up, and now she looks a lot better. So you have your bench pin, and then when you're done working on that, you can take that off, and then we can add this. Okay, top. So all this stuff will loosen, tighten, but this is kind of what it looks like. And then you can put your ring in here and set it. Your arm's free here. You have a lot of movement. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to install this. This is what holds the accessories to the ring holder. So I'm going to put it right here on this side. I think I'm going to mount it evenly there. And then I'm going to find something to mount here where I can put all the other little pieces to it. I'm just going to draw our little line up. There we go. And she should just slide. Perfect. I'll tighten her a little more. There we go. She's in there. So new concepts. So it kind of gives you an instruction sheet of how to use it properly. And look at her. So let's go over to the bench and show you how that goes on. Okay, so we just put this on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull that off. New concepts, they do make their own attachment, but I didn't buy that one. They have a couple awesome ones that can move at angles, but this one came with my GRS ring holder. So instead of spending more money, I said I'm gonna start with this and kind of go from there. So, and then this here just slides on there. And the cool part is this is pretty even. I was worried this may sit too low, and then when I'm sawing, my metal won't go up. So that worked out good. This here is a ring hook. I have the flex shaft guides, which are these, and they kind of screw in, and then you can put your flex shaft in and then drill holes. Like this here is showing a piece of metal. So say I need to cut this. So this unscrews here, and then you can kind of move it anywhere. So say we want to cut it at an angle. I said I'm learning how to do this with y'all. And then you just kind of put your metal there. We're just gonna come here. And then you can cut it. I don't want to cut this. Let's cut right here because I don't want to cut it up. There we go. Look at that. Pretty nifty, I say. I will do a video later on showing me using it after I play with this some and I know a little more about it. I bought an Ikohe mini dust collector. I think it's Ikohe. Not sure if that's how you say it. But I bought that from PepeTools, and it's a mini dust collector, and I use it a lot with my PepeTools. It's like a bench sander, and hopefully this here will do what I hope it does. Okay, like I said, I got this dust collector attachment from Stuller. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this. This is the other tool I just got. And the cool thing is this here should just, yeah, attach right there. And then my dust collector is here. This is the mini collector. And I'm going to end up drilling a hole, I think, through my bench after I see how I want to use all this, because at this time I don't really know yet. So I kind of just put it up, and then as I use it I see what will work best for me. So, and the Ikohe here, this is it. It does have a foot pedal. I wasn't sure about that in the beginning, just because I have another foot pedal thing I have to use, but it's not been bad. It's worked fine for what I needed. So you just kind of slide this out in the back, and yeah, we'll have to redo this, but yeah, that just kind of fits in there. And then you turn it on, And as you're sanding, it just pulls everything through. And you got like a nice little armrest here. So say I'm buffing all this stuff that normally flies in the air and you should wear a mask, it should suck it down in here. So that's the last tool I got. It does also have a face guard. Here, I'll go ahead and open it. Now, PepeTools don't sell this. I just got the actual mini collector from them, but this piece here I got from Stuller. So, there we go. I don't want to take everything out, but it just kind of screws in there, and then as you're sanding, you can see through it, kind of like that. I just don't want to get it scratched yet and lay it down because I'm not using this yet. But then that'll put there, and then you can get under there, and it protects all the stuff from coming at your eyes and face. Okay, guys, so that is all I have. All the tools I got. So I concentrated on this piece here. Now there's some other stuff I want to get in the future, but you know, you got to just take it slow. But later on I'll do a video on how each of these work, and if you do have any comments or suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments. But yeah, make sure you subscribe. Every Monday at 9 a.m. I have a new video release, and I hope y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later.